Today we're at the first ever Total Telecom IPX Summit here in London. There's been more than 100 carriers, mobile operators, OTTs and consultants gathered today, listening to outstanding speakers including BT, PCCW Global, Telia International Carrier and the GSMA. The delegates have participated in peer-to-peer roundtables and they've enjoyed a plethora of networking opportunities. We'll be back next year, but for now, let's hear from some of today's speakers.
In our view, IPX is a network that has been saturated from the public internet and where we can deliver a quality of service and a class of service towards our end customers. But there's been a lot of noise around IPX and a lot of different opinions, so a lot of smoke and mirrors basically when it comes to what is IPX and how is IPX actually being marketed. But for us it is a service that is separated from the public internet and where we can give a quality of service, an end-to-end quality of service to our customers for their specific service.
Well, IPX stands for IP exchange, so you have IP, so it's first and foremost an IP network. But it's not the only one. There is already the internet that is widely available, very inexpensive or at least very competitive from a pricing point of view. So the IPX has to bring something different. It cannot compete with the internet with the same rules of the internet. And the different thing that IPX brings is SLAs and QoS. It's managed QoS. It's a managed network from end to end. It's SLAs because there is this these different classes of service, this management of the quality of service, this measurement end-to-end. And I think that IPX needs to not try to be another internet, because we'll fail at that. We need to be something different than the internet, something that does not exist today. We need to bring value with that. So it's very important, I think, for IPX carriers to stick to IPX being a managed private IP network.
Well, IPX is a very good value proposition for the mobile operators. At the time being, they switched their different services to IP, and basically they need to guarantee interoperability of these mobile services. So I'm speaking about RCS, I'm speaking about voice over LTE, and basically the value proposition that IPX bring, so I mean the hubbing, the ability to do one connection instead of N, will speed up a lot the time to market for these services. Especially VoLTE and RCS as well. So that's why I think that clearly IPX will offer a lot to mobile operators.